Hello and welcome to another Cultured Foolishness top of the top. I am Creed of Extra Studios, architectsmars.com, and my co-host is
I'm Nick, y'all. Nick Jr. What's up? Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. So we're gonna get right into it. We are going into the 2025-26 season.
Let's go, baby.
I'm excited. This is what I've
Let's
been
go,
waiting for.
baby. Fuck
Because
you
we
talking about?
love football. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I don't like football, but that's like second to basketball for me always. I'm always more excited for the NBA season to start personally. Because I grew up on basketball first. That's the first sport that I had interest in watching.
Yeah.
So media day wise, it was some funny moments. What somebody was talking to what's his name, Jimmy Butler, about his emo Jimmy persona, and he was like, "I'm not doing that anymore." He basically the last few years with the Heat, if people wasn't paying attention, he did like a character basically
Yeah, he
every
was
media
trolling.
day. He was trolling, and they have to take their pictures for marketing things. So the 2K players out there know what I'm talking about. If you played with Jimmy Butler against him, his picture was the picture from Media Day. So I think last year it was that emo Jimmy picture for him, even though he doesn't look like that during the season or anything. So he
No, my
was doing
man's
these
trolling.
weird things. He was
He
trolling.
wanted out of the heat. So
Oh, absolutely. So
that's why he
he's
was
acting way more correct since
yeah,
he
he was
was
pissing off Pat
Warriors.
Riley. He was like, man,
Yeah,
fuck you, Pat.
heavy.
I'm
Exactly.
coming through here goofy. I don't get no
hmm
fuck. I ain't getting no care.
Speaking of the Heat, what you think they gonna do this season? Because I don't
Nothing.
even really nothing. Because I don't even feel like they really added
They good.
nobody to the team.
But they good though. They good.
They gonna be good. The coaching is good. I don't think they gonna do nothing past at least making the playoffs. They might make it to the first round and get beat. Because who they got? They
Hey,
got Bam. They got Tyler Hero still. Who else they got?
still got Duncan Robinson.
Still okay.
They got what's Mexican folks from LA. He
Oh, he's
he
actually kind of
he cold.
good.
He
I
cold.
do like him. What is his name? Fuck.
He cold though.
He's good. I actually like him. I feel like this season is gonna be like a breakout season for him, especially because besides Bam, who is your go-to on that team? So, and obviously Tyler can shoot his butt off, but
I'm trying to figure it
well,
out. I don't really know.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think they really gonna do shit. I mean, shut me up this season if you can, but I just don't see it. Another team, the Bucks, they just I don't know what them cool. I don't know what they doing because they got Giannis to stay because they signed his brother. That's always how you know he ain't going nowhere when they sign his little. I'm gonna be nice. His brother who maybe not have gotten opportunities to play in the NBA if his brother wasn't Giannis. I'm gonna just say that and not say nothing
They
super
re-signed him
mean. Yep, that's how I knew he was staying. So and they signed him before they had signed Giannis. So I was like, oh yeah, he ain't
because he
going
wasn't playing
nowhere.
last season.
No, he was hurt. And he got hurt in a dumbass way because he don't play. So how you even get hurt? But that's a whole nother conversation. Good
Cole
for them. You got
Anthony,
your brother in the NBA. That's how good you are, Giannis. So good for you.
Cole Anthony over there.
Oh, he went to the Bucks.
they took him over
Okay.
there for a Magic, and he wearing his father's number 50 from when he
Oh,
was playing.
nice,
So that's dope.
nice. That's what's up. Well, that might help them at point guard because
I mean, they still got what's folks over there? Is it Green?
Green, um,
Not
Jer- Gerald,
oh, they
not
got
Gerald Green,
nah, hell no.
because I don't even know if he play anymore
Folks ass in the
in Europe somewhere, probably.
nah, hell nah. Gerald
Oh,
Green,
he
I
in the
think
Big Three.
Big three, yeah.
Oh, okay. I like the
Awesome.
big three personally. Big three
Big
actually
three,
fun to
big
watch in
three
the
cold.
summertime. Yeah, I
Big three
love it.
cold.
I
And I
think
think,
it's gonna keep getting better to be honest, because every season it has improved.
well, people like today age, like people in the NBA are who's gonna retire well played in the big three. Like I feel like you might have Brian on there. I heard rumors about Brian. I know KD for a finette gonna play
Oh, you
big
think he
three.
gonna yeah, because he
What
love
KD,
basketball
KD
too much, man.
basketball.
He
He
don't
love
never want to stop
basketball.
playing. He gonna be out there like
You
oh
can't stop that
boy,
man in no three ball,
uh,
in no half
oh
court.
half court?
He gonna be shooting your lights out. He ain't got
Man.
done. He ain't got to do none of that shit. He all you gotta do is post,
Cause
triple
what's the
threat,
name was looking like an NBA All-Star again last season. Dwight
Beasley.
Howard.
Uh,
Oh, Beasley been killing
but
in the
Beasley
big three.
cold. But Beasley,
Woo.
he one of them ones. Like you can't. He can kill niggas in the NBA right now. Like for a
Still,
finette
still, still. The
rookie,
fact that nobody
first
trying
year,
to pick
second
him
year,
up is
third
crazy.
year. Yeah, you know.
I know his issues are not basketball issues, is why
Yeah,
teams don't want to fuck with him. But that nigga is cold. Like, did you see that one-on-one he had with
yeah. I saw that.
Stevens?
I saw that. I
That
saw
was
that live.
crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. So nah,
I saw that
he's
live.
definitely a dope player. LeBron's
I
media
didn't
day
hear.
interview was funny.
I didn't hear him say anything about retirement. Did you?
No, the only thing he's alluding to, obviously, retirement is going to be soon, which, duh, water is wet. But I don't think he's gonna retire after this season.
No, I don't
For
think so
me,
either.
from a marketing standpoint, this is what I think is gonna happen. Either he could retire.
Oh, you got the balloons up. It's
I don't know.
congratulations, baby.
I don't know what the fuck
I
that
don't know what the
was. This
fuck
should
I
be
was.
doing weird
Yeah,
shit
I'm glad I ain't
sometimes.
all shrooms because if I was all shrooms, that would have fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie.
So either he will retire this season because it's the 23rd season and
Yeah,
obviously 23 is number, blah, blah, blah,
the
marketing great,
significance.
whatever.
Yeah,
Or he'll retire next year and then have it be some Kobe tribute because this is 24.
true.
Or he'll just go to the 25 just to make it to where nobody in the history of the league will ever be able to touch any of his records, which is what I really feel like is what his in his mind. So
He could be
nothing
on some Tom
past year
Brady shit.
25. I don't think he's gonna play past 25 though. That's just
I mean, he could
insane
be. I
for a
think.
basketball player.
I think personally, I think he also gonna be on his Tom Brady shit. Brady played till 45. It's
I don't think he
like
gonna play to 45. I think
he's
maybe
more
four.
fit. He's more fit than Brady was at 41
Oh,
than he was
but
when Brady was 41. What are you talking about?
but football, okay, not even, I'm not even gonna compare the sports. I'm gonna compare more position. A quarterback with good protection who know how to get the ball out their hand quick could play longer because it's not as physical as running up and down a basketball court. Like it's different.
Well, it's
It's
two
just
things.
different.
It's just two things Brian has to worry about when it comes to health this coming season, and that's coming from the MCL
Hmm.
injury he just had and the foot injury.
Hmm.
It's only
Right.
them really like the only two things. Other than that, like he don't look like he not slowing down. He not look like he ain't
Mm.
letting up. He look like the same Brian that we always see every season since 2003. So I don't see nothing stopping him really this this season besides those two things. Those two things that can slow him down.
Right. Right.
But other than that, Brian, I don't think Brian gonna be retiring anytime soon. Like my cousin said, oh, it's gonna be his last year and all that. And I don't
I
really
don't
think
think
so.
not this year. I
I don't
I
think
give
so because I
them.
really feel like, and he been saying this and all that. And I know my cousin said, well, he said, well, allegedly he said that Bryce could do his own thing. he grown type shit. But he also stated and said that he would love and would like to before he retired to play with both, not just one but both. So he got one task done playing with the oldest. Now
Hmm.
the other one about to go to Arizona. The only thing about the other one gonna have a
He gonna have
longevity
a higher draft,
draft. Yeah,
right? And it's
exactly,
not going. And the Lakers are too good
exactly.
to get a pick that would be able to get him
So
because he ain't. Yeah,
the finagle behind that, it would be diabolical because then you'll be like, if Wink, I'm not, I feel like he's gonna have a good season. Arizona over there was good last year,
right.
NCAA. So I know he gonna fit very well. Like we talked about yesterday, folks getting taller. Like he not done growing yet, and
Hmm.
he's already what 6'6", 6'7".
Yep.
So he's getting stronger. He has one of like the best layup packages that I've seen as a shorty. He can shoot the fucking ball with his eyes closed if he want to. With them thick ass goggles he be having on, them motherfuckers can see the rim better. But the man be like, the man can't miss type shit. The man like he's just not his father. His father was
A brute.
by the time he went to the NBA, he was 6'7", man
And
child. Like
230. He
yeah,
was the
man child.
size of the average veteran small forward as
Which
a
is
rookie that was 18, which is crazy. We used to
which is
joke around like that nigga went to jail. He 27
yeah,
and
exactly.
lying.
Which is crazy. Both their parents are athletes, and
Right, which is
you would think that the kids will like be monsters type shit. You feel me? Your dad, you getting this gene, and then LeBron don't even know his father. His father could have been some cold ass basketball player from back in
it's
the day.
rumors that his father was a hooper and was very
I
good.
heard that too.
The his daughter is good at volleyball because their
She
mom
great at
was a
volleyball.
volleyball player.
Exactly.
Like one
She gonna
thing,
be
and
tall.
this is what I'm gonna give LeBron GOAT status in picking your mate and being a good father because he literally set his kids up for real success physically and mentally by choosing Savannah as their mom. All these ball players get in the league, have whatever little self-hate issues they have, go run and get them a white girl. Then they be mad they don't have no athlete. You went and got the weakest genes to combine with, bro. I don't know what the sun hurts them. Like I'm not even gonna get too much deeper into that. But because I'm already gonna make people mad with that statement and I don't care. But
Before
out
we
of
go to eight, what you want to say?
no, I was just gonna say Brian picked somebody based on I love them, they down for me from day one, but his kids are in a much better position choosing her as the mom than some insta thought and all these other things that all these other ball players are dealing with because they be wanting the image of something, you know, instead of going for substance. And Brian went for substance. He went for somebody who was down for him since day one. And she just happened to be beautiful. Shout out to Ohio. Ohio got some beautiful ass women, so it wasn't that hard
You
for
know
him
I know
to
y'all.
cuff. Oh,
You know I know.
beautiful, beautiful women in
Columbus, what
Ohio.
up? Cleveland, what up?
Cincinnati, what up? There's some
Cincinnati, what up?
baddies in
Dayton,
Ohio. Woo.
Dayton, what up?
And it's not even racial, like it's just fine
Nah,
ass
when
women
I
in
say
Ohio. It's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. Now look. I'm gonna get some property in Columbus, Ohio. You got me messed up. I already
Hey, you
said
gonna do
this.
like
Hey,
Dave Chappelle?
what he when Dave did that, but Dave like in the more country part. Like he
Right. He
like
knew what he was doing. He wanted to be a wife and
yeah,
everything, which
like
is
he in the
smart.
more country part, and the man still doing local clubs over there, entertaining his fellow neighbors over there.
Hmm.
He just did a big show. I think it was his last stand up. I
He
think it
did
was
a big show on his property.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think it was his last stand up because it's a Netflix.
Okay.
So I think it's a Netflix thing,
Oh,
and I
it's
think
coming
that
up.
was, I think so. And mistake. I mean, I think I seen something. This the one
Okay.
where cause my homie, my homie did some merch for the clips, and I'm not mistaken. I think the clips performed over in Ohio with Dave Chappelle.
Okay. Cause he have like a whole clubhouse situation that people be coming and kicking it. He's done. I think
No,
they
my
did a
homie did the
judge.
merch. My homie did the merch. My homie did the merch for them when they came to Columbus. I want to say
Hmm.
just like how Joe did the merch for them when they came to Chicago. Because I think part of the clips branding, I know this like also I think part of their branding, they marketing branding as
Is
they was
like
going
working
to
with
these cities.
local artists.
That's big in a city.
That's smart. That's
That's
very
big.
smart.
Like
That's super smart.
going the streetwear way though, like type shit. Like I had my homie did Ohio.
Hmm.
Then my homie do Ohio, and my other homie do Chicago. And these are big artists.
I like the fact that I didn't know that. I didn't know that they were working with the local, big artists of whatever city they was going to. That's actually pretty dope. Honestly, shit, we could use that to segue into next thing.
But yeah,
Um,
the shout out to the artists that I was talking about. Shout out to Khan and shout out to Joe Freshgood. Those my peoples. Y'all know who Khan is, made by Nico. You know who is Joe Freshgood is. Come on, man. Come on.
yeah,
These
yeah,
two
those two are
brothers.
the heavy hitters right now.
Yeah,
Especially,
these.
man, so proud of Joe. I met him back in the Fat Tiger days and all that shit, man. Like he is a dope ass designer. I really like what he doing with New Balance right now too.
Yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to
he's
my
doing
cousin,
some
man.
dope shit.
Even though he be very busy or whatnot, folks could be in London. He can miss a call. He'll call me right back. A lot of motherfuckers
Hmm.
won't do that. Even though our conversations don't be how I be picturing it, but the fact that my fam is
He
still
could
picking
ignore
up
you instead of,
exactly.
a lot of
So I
people
don't
do
be
that.
like the conversations be the conversations
Probably
be the
be quick,
conversations.
probably
But
surface level, but
I love the fact that a person that's that busy would still take the
take a cut,
time.
take the time. That's
Yeah,
important.
because it be people that don't be busy, and you just be calling to try to check up on them, and they get an attitude because you called them. I'm like, you know what? You got it. But yeah,
Yeah,
shout out
they
to Joe,
they
man.
got it. So I think this is a perfect segue to what I really wanted to get into is it's the fall, it's the fourth quarter. So of
So what you
course,
got
Nick
coming
and
up?
I, we got a lot of stuff coming up. First off, I got an art collection for Architects of Mars dropping on October 3rd. I've been working on it all summer. I decided that I want to pivot Architects of Mars away from fashion primarily and more into art, wall art, posters, toys coming up for 2026. So that's some bigger stuff for next year. But I want to start with just giving you guys what I do as far as blending pop culture, science fiction, all these different elements that I love into a cohesive package. I'm starting with art based on Paid in Full, Belly, some other movies, and then I'm gonna take my Architects of Mars characters, the purple alien architects, the cyborgs, all these different sci-fi elements, and really tell the story of their origin and how it fits in. And I have a lot more with those characters coming for 2026, but I'm really leaning into what I really love to create and what I want to see as an artist, as opposed to trying to make stuff that I think people are gonna like. Something you gotta like it first. I think it's the same with music. Like if you don't
I think
like
you should
what's
expose the alien female titties. That's art, ain't it?
honestly, it's not out of the question. It's a lot of things I'm
You
gonna
should make
do
her nipples.
artistically.
You should make the areolas like a little twirl. Maybe just. I mean, she an alien. You got to think about it. You got to go. You got to get creative.
You're a trip. Um, I'll be doing a lot of stuff with those characters that is unexpected because before everything was created to go on a shirt, and not to say that wasn't cool, but my mentality was what would be good from a fashion perspective. Now it's just totally free, making art for the sake of art, and I'm really
Think of a
excited
nigga.
about
Like
it.
think of a nigga off shrooms buy your artwork, and you got the alien bitch chilling on an asteroid with her titties out.
These are things that could occur, man. I'm not nothing is
And it could
ruled
be
out.
and it could be the color palette could just be purple, black, and gray, and asteroid and meteorite gray, and and you just think it like the outlines be black and all that, and
Well,
different
maybe
type of
that's a collab with Architects of Mars and Nick Jr. Maybe we'll
color
do some
palette,
shit
yeah,
like
and
that.
color
And
palette,
color
yeah.
palette, yes. Matter of fact, let's do that. And
Haha.
so, with that being said, what do you
That
have
mean
coming
it's
up?
some titties coming on your wall soon, y'all. If I'm a part of this shit, it's gonna be some titties on your wall. Haha, titties.
Oh
What's
my
up?
God. What you got coming up, Mr. Music Man?
I got it's a lot. It's a lot that I'm trying to get together because I got some big news coming rolling out in next year type shit. You feel me? With along my journey, what's going on with my journey, but right as of right now, if you don't know, I'm part of Hard Drive. Shout out to Hard Drive. I'm part of their family right now, so making these songs right now. I just got signed to A&R, so I'll meet my A&R next week. And I got so much music put up. Like I can't. I got like three different apps, three different applications on my phone with all music from Dropbox to my files to my band lab. What else? Shit, even idea wise, I got a lot of songs in my notes because I just go to my notes and if I get an idea, I just literally would open up my notes and just hum or the idea. So I got so much songs. So now that I got an A&R, I can organize. I can organize where I can know where they can help me with the the strategy part of the rollout, from giving me advice of the mixing, give me advice on how we can release the project timing wise, just being more organized. So so that's why I'm happy, right? That's why I'm happy. As of right now too, I'm just dropping music. I should be dropping more music. Like I be tweaking. Like I feel like I like let me tell you something. 2025 been one of the best years since my accident, from my ear accident. Like I had a good 2023 and a 24 because I was in the studio all the time with Zip it cranking out shit, but we didn't release shit. I was having the same problem. It was like the same problem I was having when I was back in Chicago. Cause I was like, how the fuck I'm finna release it? How the fuck I'm finna release it? I never thought about, how I never thought I'd just release it. That was my problem. I could just put it out. I should just put out the music.
Yeah, just put it out.
I'm just thinking ideas though, like how, what, and cover art, and all this goofy ass shit. Because at the end of the day, like we not making no money in music, people. I'm sorry, we not, and I'm gonna tell you niggas for real, we not. You not getting a million and some.
I'm
A lot of
streaming.
people, yeah, a lot of people ain't getting a million streams and whatnot. And if you go to these databases where these analytics come from, where how much they're breaking the profit down when it comes to streams, you're not getting shit. The biggest company, probably. one of the biggest companies is Tidal that you gonna get more money from than Spotify.
but they don't have as many users. So you're
Yeah,
not
but
gonna get as many plays. So
yeah,
you might end up breaking even because you might get more per stream, but if it's less streams, then you would get
mhm,
more streams on another platform and end up making the same as you made on Title because they don't pay shit for Apple or
exactly.
Spotify.
And let's be real, if you're not making none of these playlists, well, you not like, and you not like, okay, you're not generating at least 150 a day, like plays a day, and you not on a playlist, you're not doing shit. Like if you're not organically generating 150 plays a day, because if you on a playlist, at least somebody gonna come across your shit and they're gonna play at least once, so they can add up. It depends on
Hmm.
how much saves that playlist has or whatnot.
I mean, the secret is, not even the secret. We've seen it with many other artists. That's why you got color palette, you got other things, you act, you model. If you don't have a multi faceted attack on how you gonna come at this industry, then you really not gonna be lucrative,
No,
So you have to have other things come
that's why I
and
be
use the
trying.
music to funnel people to the other shit too.
That's why people is look kids. It don't matter. Grown ups, if you still got a dream, what the fuck, whatever the case may be. If you need money and you don't want to scam and deal with a paper trail or no goofy ass cyber shit, or you don't want to go on the other end and go trap and deal with some goofy niggas, and you probably be doing good in your trap, and then all hell break loose and you get robbed. Get a job. I'm telling you, that's the safest thing to make some damn money and stay out the way and promote yourself, dog. Is get a job. Cause guess what? Say if you want to track, guess what? You got a job. Then you can take some money from your check and you can go put in some trapping money. Now you invest in your trap. Then you can make some money off your trap and you still get a check. Then you can trap at your job because guess what? People might be smoking weed at your job. Because I'm not going to talk about selling cocaine because they might be doing that too at your job. But we not talking about that. So get a job. It's nothing wrong with getting a job, people. People be always talking about, oh, they ain't cool and on whatnot. And like, this is the thing. Women be always talking about they want a nigga with money. What a nigga with money got?
A job.
I'm just
But
trying
then
to
they
say,
also, but this the
but
flip
then
side that
no,
that make it so whack. They want somebody with money that don't work a 9 to 5 and could be up their ass all the time. It doesn't
it
exist. You
doesn't
have to make
exist.
money.
Because
Like even if you trapping or doing something for yourself, you gotta work.
if you own a store, you got a clothing line, you got some type of business, you got to attend to this business. Not if it's not 24/7, at least 20 hours in your day. Like least, you feel me? If it's
At
not
least.
24/7, at least 20 a day. And
Especially if you work
yo,
for yourself, that's not even exaggeration no
cause
more. Like when
cause
you
you
work for
gotta,
yourself, you gotta do a lot more shit
yeah,
than just
you,
going to a job.
you gotta go, you gotta check emails, especially if you're doing shipments and shit like that, and you doing worldwide shipments at that. Like you gotta attend to that shit because say like, if you had a product and you meet a girl like that and your product booming and shorty fuck with you, but then she wants your time, but your time also gotta tend to that because you don't want none of that product to come late and you don't want niggas to be under your motherfucking post on IG talking about where my shipment at. You ain't ship shit. Because let's be real, people. The comments is just like a Google
Review.
review.
Yep.
They literally can go to your page, they can see your stuff, but then they go to your comments and they see one, two, three, four bad things. They were like, man, I don't know. I don't
I'll
know if
give
I
you
should
an
fucking trust
example.
this.
I had posted when I had got my Jet Life jacket for my birthday, and Spitter actually commented on it, which was really cool. But then you go a couple comments down, this nigga was like, I got my jacket and it runs small and blah blah blah. Like he used the opportunity just, and I'm not even him. I'm just posted something for another artist that I enjoy, and somebody got on there hating. Now, was he 100% wrong? No, but for me, I feel like I need to lose weight. That's why my jacket didn't fit. So that's my fault. But I bet you he was another nigga who need to lose about 20 pounds.
That's
But
another
that's
thing though.
beside the point.
You shopping online, that's the first. That's to me always the worst thing in fashion or anything when it comes to buying
Well,
things as a
you
consumer.
can't try it on. You can't try it
That's the
on, which is
dumbest shit
always
ever.
sucky.
I always hated that working at Nordstrom because you know how much returns I
Oh, it
had
was
to deal
online.
with,
Well, online.
especially after holidays, like
Oh yeah. Oh
going
yeah.
towards January 1st. Dog, I'm
But
talking
some
about
stuff is
thousands of
not
dollars.
available in stores. Like what I bought wasn't available in
Well,
a. I couldn't just
this
go to a store and get it. You know what I mean?
what I told people is to react fast. And what I meant to react fast when I was working at Nordstrom, you see something you like,
You
you
got to
figure
get it.
out no, it ain't even that. You figure out the dimensions and whatnot. You go somewhere to see if they got similar dimensions of this jacket. Like you go to clothing, like you go to a clothing department or whatever, to a nearest clothing department or whatever. You know that they carry similar clothes to this like type of piece that you're looking for. You go
And
put this
try that
piece
on.
and try that on, dude. It ain't gonna
I've
take that
done
long.
that. I've
Like
done that. I mean,
that's the most sufficient way I feel like if you're not lazy, if you're not and if you really want this, because at the end of the day, who want to deal with returns? I don't even want to deal with returns. At the end of because that's a different return that you had to deal with because that's an online return. I don't want to deal with no online return. I'm cool
yeah,
with that.
very
There
annoying.
ain't no
But
store.
I they changed it though to where if you got online returns, you have to do that with customer service. You don't have you can't just go to the person at the register because it's a whole different
Yeah, I
protocol
get that,
for
but
online return.
that's faster because what I'm gonna go to customer service and say, "Oh, I want this," and what they're gonna ask you for two things. They're gonna ask you for a receipt and your credit card because they're gonna put all they're gonna do is transfer the money,
But just
reverse the
go right.
money. That's all they're gonna
Hmm.
ask you. It's two fucking things. So I'd rather go there. Now, yeah, if you come across a person who got like damn near 20 items, they got a fucking return. That's a hassle and a headache because now you just
Yeah,
sitting there and you be like, it's literally gonna be like 30 minutes of your time just do do POS do do doing all this stupid ass shit. Yeah, that's the
yeah.
only thing. But get a job, people. Get a damn job. Save your damn money. Fuck shoes. Fuck clothes. They out here fucking up our material on shoes anyway. The textures ain't right
Yeah.
on these motherfucking materials. The shapes ain't right. They over hitting us with tariffs, prices, and all
Yeah.
that other shit, man.
Essentially invest in yourself.
Yeah,
Invest in
man. Just
yourself
invest in yourself,
first.
dog. Like,
All the stuff you really want is on the other side of you reaching your goals anyway. Because I know for me, you could buy little stuff you like here and there, but I want to go in a dealership and buy a Ferrari and write them a check and be done
yeah.
with it. I want that type of energy. So
I ain't
it's
gonna lie.
work has to be done to make that happen.
I was on Jaguar website what yesterday, and
Hmm.
they two door F. I think it was F Pace. Was it F or F
Oh,
Type?
the yeah, you talking about the electric joint or
Yeah,
the
I think
sports
so.
car
It's
joint?
like 77. It's like 77 G's. That motherfucker
Hmm.
is nice. I could just think
Jaguar to step their game up on design.
Matte Black that bitch out with red interior.
Speaking of cars, and this is a little off subject, but I just have to address this because this is real funny. I might actually put the clip up after we
We ain't really
tour.
get to finish about what I got going on, but we veered
No, we
off a
coming
lot
back
of
to it. We gonna come back to it. I just because I thought about this. This girl got on
the Benz.
Beyonce's internet and
What
said
about the Benz?
Mercedes Benz is our feminine car, and if a dude have a Benz, then that's a ick. And I was just like, we can't do anything. We can't breathe. We can't laugh at a movie. We can't do shit. It's like a Benz. Like if you can afford a Mercedes Benz of a certain caliber, first of all, what's feminine about a G wagon? That looked like a goddamn tank. So it's
Well,
not
okay.
feminine in no type of way.
The only thing feminine about a G wagon, it is 100. $30,000 car. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing about the j wagon, which I don't like,
Okay.
and probably a lot of people can agree, is when you go in that bitch, it is tight.
It's a lot. You know what
It's
other
it's
cars
it's
like that?
tight.
The Jeep, a Jeep Wrangler 4 door, big as
Mm-hmm.
hell. You get inside, it's little and weird.
It's
So
tight.
that's an issue.
So
Yes.
so, but what model don't have a baby mama car? Let's be real. Fucking BMW got the X5. We used to say niggas who used to drive the X5, like the X5 series. That's the baby mama whip. You know
Well, that's because
the
the Jay-Z said that shit
but
fucked the
yeah,
game up.
but it's shit. Even like I mean, I drove a C class, so and to me that's a Benz. That's a woman Benz car. I ain't gonna cap. That's because it's small. You feel me? When men come through with the Benz, it's big body. It's Maybach.
But that's the
It's
thing.
it's
Saying the
SLR.
entire brand as a whole is feminine is ridiculous because
What is
every
crazy? She
brand
don't know what she's
have
talking
cars
about.
clearly.
This
But
the
the thing
same.
that was it was 77 likes on that shit. So 70, no, 77,000 likes. And all these girls in the comment, like, yeah, that's T, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, you want a nigga with money or not? I'm really
A
trying to
lot of
understand
them
because,
bitches fuck. The fucked up part. A lot of them bitches in the comments fuck the nigga that had that jumped out of Benz. Talk about the
or shit,
ST
a Honda, nigga, not a Benz.
or the bus, nigga. Like, come on,
Huh.
I'm for real, but I'm just saying, I'm just going on subject. Them bitches done jumped on some nigga that hopped out of a Benz. That's all I'm saying. While they talking about this, some of them women can't fucking around and not afford a Benz. You feel me? First of all, I had a Benz, and it was it was an old ass year. It was like early 2000s type shit. But when I
Mm-hmm.
was driving that motherfucking niggas was like, damn nigga, I see you in the Benz. I'm humble with it. You feel me? I'm this a blase blah. Like this just a car, but it ain't just a car. Cause I cracked that motherfucking rim 3 times, nigga. And them rims ain't cheap.
I know
The
they not.
the boy, the tire alone, I think the rim was like $200.
Anything that's German, even if it's a fucking Volkswagen, you spending money on maintenance. So all that type of like, oh, it's massive feminine. Like, look, every brand have a car that is more geared towards women or more geared to women. Because you ain't telling me uh AMG super fast, muscly Benz is feminine. They will be scared to drive that car because it's so powerful. So that's absurd to me. But that's all. You just
Women don't
reminded
even
me of
be
that.
knowing. Women don't even know when their car is messed up until the check engine light come on. So we not even gonna like. We can't even talk about
Use
what
their
how.
opinion on stuff
Yeah,
like that because they don't even know how to put oil in their car. I've videos showing women trying to put oil in their car is like actual comedy. Some woman put um oil. No, she put windshield wiper fluid in her oil tank, thinking that's where the windshield wiper fluid go, and fucked her whole car up.
all right, y'all. If you don't know how to change your oil, let me tell you. I'm gonna teach y'all in 2 seconds. This is how you do it, man. You open up your hood. You unscrew your top of your lid of your oil because you have to jack your car up and go under your car because under that is where your oil is, all your oil is
The
at.
other cap where
It's
you
another
untwist that, but
cap,
if the top isn't done, it's not gonna come out right because you need the
the
airflow.
airflow. You need an airflow, people. Also, next to it is a filter. You have to buy a separate filter. It's somewhere. It could be underneath the car. I think some people where it got it where it's like underneath the hood. I don't know. It depends on the car. So look, dog. Open up the hood, take the cap off, put the jack on your car, put the car up, get something to slide under your car, get a bucket, get ready to have a bucket because and like wear some eyewear too because you don't want that oil to splash your eye because it can splash your eye.
Hmm.
Especially like if your bucket ain't big and you're just splashing, like just pouring down and doing shit like that because your dumb ass want to get a little bucket. So get your bucket, get under there, put the bucket under it, put your hand on that bitch and screw that bitch off. Hold the bucket tight, nigga. You gonna have oil all over yourself. Boom. Once you take that shit, try to throw the cap a little bit away from you and grab both hands on the bucket. Let that bitch pour. And then basically, before you put the cap under it, let it aerate. Just let it air out. Just let the motherfucking wait for like what 10 minutes. It don't matter. It's not even that long. Wait for 10 minutes. And I just saved your ass $200 something, y'all. I just saved you $200 something. Now you ain't gotta go wait no motherfucking line and none of that shit. All you had to do is go to AutoZone and figure out what oil your car takes. If it's synthetic or if it's not, my nigga, get the
And put
oil.
that in there, and then you good.
And
Now,
then 25 minutes. Save you
this is what I'll
$200.
say for the people who want to do that. Probably going more so skew being males. I'm not even saying a woman need to be changing her oil. Just know where stuff is in your vehicle. So when you have to change fluids, you're not putting stuff in the wrong place. Because a lot of car problems come from little stupid mistakes like that. So I don't want to dwell on that too much. I actually want to get back to
Your
talking
cap, wait,
about
wait,
the
wait.
projects.
Yeah, your cap, wait, hold up. Your gas cap cannot be on and your oil and your check engine light can come on. Gotta know these things. Put the cap
Right.
on. And then you're gonna be
Right.
driving and then that shit gonna reappear. But let's go back to this music and what
Yes.
Junior got going on. So, all right, boom. I got a lot of music. I'm with Hard Drive, got an A&R. It's bussing. I'm about to send him a lot of music. We're about to organize a lot of music. I wanna drop GTA 2. I just been like listening to a lot of people music. I've been listening to a lot of songs lately. The concept of GTA Grand Theft Audio is me basically like a jacket for beats type thing. I take people beats, take people songs when I and do my own little 1-2 on them. And then yeah, that's why now I release it. So I just been listening what's hot, what's been busting on the music side and see what beat I could take next and what beat I could steal next and go crazy over it. So Grand Theft Audio 2 coming out, and it's not no mixtape, it's not no album. It's just a series. It's a series of songs. Just like the Color Palette project, I want to drop out like just three. That's a series of three songs. It's not an EP, just a collective of three songs. 'Cause like I say, y'all, I have a lot of music. I have a lot of music where I can divide it, where I can do this project, that project, and still have enough where I can put into my portfolio over at Hard Drive.
What's
So
the next thing you got coming out? Like, do you have something coming out in October, like
brand new
single wise?
everything, new single, brand new everything, brand new everything. Produced by Ice. All y'all be like, y'all know him as Cool as Ice. Right now, he go by Big Glacier. So I'm rocking with my little cousin right now. I know he might not like me saying little cousin, but the nigga my little cousin, like what the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what to say after that. Like that's my real
He's
little cousin.
younger. Your
Yeah,
younger
he's a
cousin.
nigga. That
Your
that's
younger
yeah.
cousin. That's a better way of
Nah,
saying it for to not
nah.
son him.
I'm not. He ain't no YC. He ain't for do that. That's my little cousin, and shout out to him. He just got signed the best kept secret. So he just got signed as a producer. You feel me?
Nice.
He just moved to the A. He on his shit. He been having a. I think he's been out there. Damn, probably like 2 months now, going on 2 months, and since then, like
That's up.
it's been on the up and up. Been meeting this
That's what's
person,
up.
meeting that person. He has a great manager. Shout out to Trill family over there, cousin. So he got his cousin managing him. So he gonna have his best for him. And yeah, man, we got a lot of shit coming up. We got a lot of
We
shit
got
coming up.
some we got
We got
some
a lot of shit coming
videos
up.
coming out this fall. We got a lot of projects because I know me and Nick, collab a lot on stuff. I shoot videos for him. Sometimes I lend my opinions to even the song creation. I'm not gonna ever take a ton of credit for that, but I'm a big music person, so just to get opportunities to be around people that value my opinion and want my input always makes me feel good, and it's just fun for me to be involved in a process that I didn't think I would ever really get to be involved in because I'm
It's
not
fun.
primarily a musician. It's very fun. Like
It's fun.
that little poppy song we was messing with a couple days ago,
The
which
rock
y'all
song.
gonna really trip on that when that come out, and it might not
Spinning
even be on the net.
six.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away. But if if he ends up keeping it or selling to somebody else, it's just the cool versatility of being a student of music to the point where you don't have to make rap all the time. You don't have to make R&B all the time. You have, just being able to pivot, and that's the strength I see in the way you work. So I'm just giving you
Yeah.
your flowers in
I
that
thank you.
regard.
I appreciate it. And also, y'all, I'm sorry to be socially awkward, like how I say my, how I'm wording things, or I was just outside the other day, and I was literally walking to the train, and my cousin was like, he said, Nick, what you say? He's like, you got to understand, you lost your hearing, so when you talk, it be low. So I'm still dealing with that, everybody. So it's like the only time y'all can really hear me, and I feel like y'all can really clearly hear me, is through a mic. And that's like one of still the main reasons why I still make music, because I have a voice, I have an opinion, I have stories to tell, I have music to make. And the only way now, because of the injury I have, you can only hear me through a mic. And yeah, that's why I also miss like performing.
Well, that's
Cause
coming soon too, man. That's you're
yeah.
gonna be back on it. I
But
mean, just the
I just
fact
want to
that
say, I just want to say, tell the people, yeah, I'm sorry for being socially awkward, because I don't talk to a lot of people like I used to when I'm outside. Like you gotta really know me, or like just having embrace a conversation. Because my octaves are, and I don't want to hear it. It's very annoying. A person like, or I can't hear you, and especially when a person don't know the situation you have, and then you just in the middle of a conversation like, oh, my bad, I got a hearing problem, like type
Mhm.
shit. It's not embarrassing, but it's like a fucked up type of feeling, because
Yeah.
you still a disability, and it's fucked up. Some females don't even want to fuck with me, because probably because of my hair, because they like, oh, this nigga either talking too low, or whatever the case may be, but they don't even know my situation. You feel me? And it
Well,
sucks
people
because
people don't have the mentality. I mean, I could see why that could be an issue because people just had this mentality, well, there's something wrong with this person, so I want to deal with it. But all of us have shit. Ain't nobody perfect, not one human being on this earth is perfect. Everybody got flaws, everybody got things that we didn't had to, get through adverse situation or whatever. So just the fact that you still create music. A lot of people who had a hearing injury making music would have just gave up. So the fact that you still plugging, still making dope, I mean, you just sent me a beat that you whipped up this morning, and that's dope as hell. Like you continuing to hone your craft and adapting to the situation you in. So
oh yeah, I'm making beats, y'all. It's ugly. It's hey look, it's getting ugly. I mean, I made if y'all heard Roll Up, shout out to y'all featuring Arlo. If y'all heard Roll Up, I made that beat. Arlo did help me. We was in the producer. I mean, he's my main producer. He was in the studio with me, and I remember the day he was like, found the sample, and then we uploaded, and then he said, sit right here. I'm like, sit right here. He said, you made the beat. So he just helped me basically like get through like Fruit Loops, like configuration wise.
mhm.
So yeah, man, I'm yesterday I couldn't sleep strangely because after I smoked, I passed the fuck out, but I couldn't sleep. It was dawning 2 in the morning, 2, 3, almost 3 o'clock in the morning type shit. And I was like, I'm gonna take a break from writing this song. I want to do something different type shit. So I just pulled up I went straight to Band Lab and went to the drum pad shit, and then started from there. And yeah, I made a beat, y'all. It's not bad. It's not even done. It's not even done. It's not even bad. So that's why I'm like, and
Nah, you was
I'm a
excited
rap.
about it because you woke my ass up in middle of the night getting texts. I was like, God, I'm asleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually rap over it. Like I feel like I wish I had a computer because if I had a computer, I could have I could have set it up where I can like play the keys on the pad on my
Well,
keypad or
bring it up
whatnot
there. Bring it
or
up there
whatnot.
when you off. We could
Or oh
fuck
yeah,
with
I
it.
can't cook. I can't cook in your crib. Damn, I could cook in your crib because
Yeah,
y'all could. Because all I gotta do is go on
I
Band
got
Lab.
the good setup.
All I gotta do is go on Band Lab. The best part about Band Lab, all I have to do is go on Band Lab and username password, and everything's in there. Like all my
Yep.
music that I've already made. Get Band
And
Lab. Band
listen,
Lab been out for like 3, 4. I don't know, probably 4 years, 3 years. I think the beta started like 3 years ago. I don't know, but get Band Lab, y'all. Like our favorite people be recording on Band Lab and doing world tours. If you don't know, nigga, you know now because it's people like Lil Tyler. He started off on Band Lab. Um, it's a lot of artists. Even like a damn killer from Chicago. He on tour right now with Champ. And when he was
that's
doing
how
his
he's.
Well, yeah, when he was doing his feature shit, he was telling people like, "Oh, hit me up on BandLab. I'm doing features or whatnot." Somebody got mad and said, "Oh, nigga, you doing shit on BandLab? If you doing shit on BandLab, why I gotta pay and all this shit?" I'm like, at the end of the day, he still uses his artistry. He still uses his creativeness. It's still being recorded. So if it sound good and it convinced you the first time before he even posted anything because you probably heard the first time. I thought he did it in the studio, but then when you found out the nigga did on BandLab, which is an app
Now
on
you
your
want to
phone,
hate.
you want to hate because you're like, oh, you did this shit on BandLab. You just like the next nigga type shit, but the nigga not now. Because the nigga millions views, 300 some type thousand type followers on IG, million views on both IG and TikTok.
Look, if everybody could do stuff with these apps, then everybody would. The thing is, having a weapon and having the skill to use the weapon is two different things. It's like if you took a regular dude and you took a Marine and gave them both Desert Eagles, who's gonna end up shooting the other person first? Probably the Marine because they know how to use it. So whatever weapon you using, weapon of choice, Band Lab, Pro Tools, whatever, whoever has the most talent, the output is going to show that. It don't
Mm-hmm.
matter because if that's the case, Joe Schmo on the street could get in and whip something up, and you know we can't because it takes actual talent to use any of these things to have an output that's like worth anything. So,
Also, my
you
nigga, if
know,
you gonna get Band Lab, pay for the gold membership. Just make it easier for you. Like it's 14.99 a month. It's like
that ain't shit.
make that expense into your investment, your budget in life, yo, to what you want to do goal wise. Like my dog, like you can literally be in your room with great acoustics, get you something like this, because this is way better. Because if you do it with like AirPods, the latency is terrible. It's like an echo. You don't want the latency to be all delayed. Get you one of these, and they got presets. They got presets out the ass, and they sound good. They got masters. It sound good. You can actually to make it more better, to make it more sweeter. You can go on Fiverr, find a
An
band lab
engineer.
an engineer, send him your band lab. Boom. Now he'll mix it and he'll make it, how it can sound. So it's like, man, there's many ways to get your music out. There's many ways to invest into yourself. Get the band lab, dog. Because if you're a writer also and you on the go, my nigga, and you have like some spark, you have this beat, you can
You
input the
could just whip
beat,
something up.
and you can input the beat. You can make a reference like this. They got
That's
AI
dope.
voice. They got AI voice cleaner. So when you pay the gold membership, it cleans the voice. They got a denoise when it cleans the background. They got a lot of shit in there where you can sell your song. You can or make it. Like if you
Side
like being in the studio, at least use that for references.
Sidebar. This isn't a paid advertisement for BandLab. However, if you want to sponsor Cultured Foolishness top of the top, we are very open to that. So shout out
Because
BandLab.
because you got a member on there officially, and I use it, and niggas know me on BandLab, so it's like, so yeah,
So yeah,
I be
Band
cooking on
Lab
there.
sponsor. I'm gonna send you guys a pitch deck. So I want to talk a little bit more about my art real quick before we vamp out today because we already been talking for probably longer than I wanted to, but I also like to get as much information and details in these episodes as possible. So the relaunch of the Architects of Mars site will be on Friday. All the new art will be on there, and also end of era sale for all of the older AOM fashion products. Not that fashion is going completely away, it's just going to change its focus more to be a component of the wall art. So we still gonna have t-shirts and hoodies and other items with the artwork that's going to be created going forward. But the focus is the world building of the Architects of Mars universe and just pop art that even if you don't like aliens and cyborgs and science fiction, I'm pretty sure you like movies and music and other things that I am also inspired by, which we will have that for you too. So, got some for everybody.
If y'all like alien women with big titties and they purple, it's for you, baby.
What happened to your camera?
It's for me.
I can't see you. Oh, there you go.
Oh, oh. Yeah, I thought it was
Um,
hell.
nope, you was gone. It's fine. That'll be a little blooper because we keep it raw over here. But I think this is a good place to end the episode. Thank everybody for listening to us. This has been Culture Foolishness, top of the top. I am Creed of Exodus Studios, architectsmars.com, and my co-host is.
Stress.
That's my co-host today, Stress.
Stressed ass Nick Jr. So y'all have a
Uh,
beautiful Thursday morning. Drink your coffee, wash your ass, brush your teeth. Wake up if you wake up next to your old lady. Go beat them cheeks. You know, wake up and go beat them cheeks, and then go roll you up a blunt. But I always you should brush your teeth before you roll the blunts. Go beat the cheeks, brush your teeth, blunt, in that order. You know, and go have you a beautiful Thursday, y'all.
I can't dispute that order. That sounds pretty solid. All right, everybody. Peace, peace.